Hey, Steve Taylor for Amazon.com doing a review for the Bestway Neva 3. This one says Gollivant, which I don't see on the box anywhere. It is a PVQ, PVC, nylon type boat. It's not canvas rubberized. This is a glorified pool toy, good for ponds and little lakes, bringing to the ocean for vacation, hanging around close to the shore. This is not a professional type boat, so please keep that in mind. For a very inexpensive price, you're getting a pretty neat little, fool around type little craft here. Fits very easily in a trunk. It has no oars, it has no carrying bag, and it has no pump. So please keep that in mind. If you do order it, you will need to get those things. So let's go over some of the features. It is basically a 5-chamber boat, not counting the seats. You've got a chamber on the left and the right side of the boat, or the port and the aft, and on the stern and the bow you have these top things here which basically hold it together, and then the bottom is also a separate chamber here. You've got 2 seats that are movable, so you can move them around, you can take them out, you don't have to use them at all. You can put them in the middle, so if you got kids, they can sit on it and be more comfortable. Both sides here go all the way back up in there. I don't know if you can see it with the light, but you can put your feet back in there. So when you're looking at the pictures, it's a little hard to see that, but there's a little bit more leg room because it doesn't look that large of an area. But if your legs go back in there, you're pretty well off. Or you bring lunch or some storage stuff or that kind of thing, you can put back in on each side. It comes with this rope that goes all the way around it. However, this rope is kind of a really loosely made nylon rope, and it's very hard to get through these handles and stuff. And there are holes through here on the top and the front of the boat, so it's like pushing a wet noodle through a keyhole. So I've opted to keep that off right this minute for the review because I lost patience with it. So I'm going to have to thread it through with a string or something and pull it through the other end. I mean, it's possible, and once it's on, I'm going to leave it on, but I got tired of messing with it. So they have these here on the front and the back. These are for your oars, and right now this side's a little low on air, and I'll go over that in a minute. But you have those, but you can use your paddle as a kayak paddle also, and not use the oar braces. You've got this here. This is on the front and on the back, and this is for trolling. Well, I guess it's for trolling. It's for holding your fishing pole. So if you decide to take a nylon boat fishing with sharp hooks, which I don't recommend doing, although you could do it, I would say that these, which are about 2.5 inches deep, you can hold your pole there if you're in the middle of doing something and you need to put your pole down. So otherwise, I wouldn't be fishing and holding actually have bait on your hook while you're messing with that thing. It has handles in the front and in the back, which is very handy. It's very lightweight. My 6-year-old and I picked it up. He picked it up with no problem. So see, one finger, I mean, it's up. So it's very lightweight. And it looks good. It's a nice color design, and I wouldn't be out in the middle of the ocean with the thing. They'll never find you, but it's pretty attractive. It does have a problem here. When we received it and we were pumping it up, on this corner right here, I have a hole in the boat. So this side is losing air really quick, and you can't patch this. It comes with a little 2-inch square patch, but you can't patch it, so I'm going to be contacting them and seeing what how their customer service works. Overall, it's a good boat. Overall, it's a good fun pool toy. If you can see that, it's 400. I'm trying to get out of my shadow here. It's 495 pounds according to the inside of the boat, and according to the box, it's 661 pounds. I would venture to say that the 495 is probably much closer to being the truth. So hopefully I will get this thing repaired or replaced by Bestway. We'll see how their customer service is, and I'm going to order the paddles from Bestway through Amazon after that. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm Steve Taylor. It's Amazon.com.